experience, Irene, working with the girl child?
Okay, for me personally, when you look at the statistics, Nigeria has been ranked as the 9th worst country to be a girl or to be a woman. And the reasons are not actually far-fetched. You're looking at a situation where girls are out of school. You're looking at a situation where even when girls are in school, they don't transit to junior secondary school. And then you're also looking at a situation where even the girls in school stay away during their periods because they do not have sanitary pads. I mean, when a term is like 3 months, 4 months, and every month you must, menstruation is a normal thing. You must have it every month. You're looking at all those situations. And then for me, as a child growing up, at some point my education was truncated. And when I look back now, I'm asking myself, if I didn't get this education, where would I be today? Would I be able to make the impact I'm making today? And that kind of triggered off what I'm doing right now. I'm actually an educationist. I have a school. But then, when you look at it, the reality is actually not with the sector of the private education. The reality is with the sector of the public education. And that is the major reality, because that's where the bulk of the population lies. So I told myself, not just advocating. Earlier this year, I actually spoke in Cambridge on factors militating against the girl-child education. And while I was speaking and they were asking me questions, at some point I asked myself, you send girls to school you just do it informally. Why don't you have something more formal? Get people, because some of these monies are not too much money. Are just things that if you bring in this, we chip in that, and we all send those girls back to school. And that was how this Crestville Development Foundation was born. And we sent some girls back to school 2 weeks ago. And on the 11th, exactly the day of the girl child, we're going to be sending more back to school.
Fantastic. Well, we'll come to talk about some of the challenges that, we go through, that you see, using your lens, for the girls. But let's go back to this wonderful audience that I have. Now, girls, you're all welcome on bridges. And I can see that, are we going to build a bridge that the girl child will be proud to be part of Nigeria? Is that what we are going to build today? Fantastic. So let's hear your voice. What is it, especially? I'd like to start with my young Hadiza. Yes, you're Hadiza, right? Yes, Hadiza, you come from a background that having to leave Maiduguri and come to Kaduna to start school. What has been your experience, and what do you want to become?
Thank you. My name is Hadiza Oman. I came from Maiduguri to Kaduna State. I got a scholarship from organization GCC. There are many challenges that I face in Maiduguri, the incidents of the Boko Haram. That's why I'm lucky. I got a scholarship to study in Kaduna State. Most of the girls in Maiduguri, some are studying, while some, you will see some are hawking, and the cases of early marriage, and so on and so forth. I actually want to become a doctor, midwifery doctor, to help those with less privilege and those that are affected by the Boko Haram. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's a good ambition. So you've mentored a doctor in the yes. Okay, let's hear from you.
My name is Agamesi, and I want to be a software engineer in future.
Yeah, are you happy with the other girls that you see that are not in school? What's your concern?
I'm very concerned because they are suffering and they don't have the privilege I have. So I wish and I hope that in one way or the other we'll put hands together to empower the girls so that they'll have education just like us. Yeah.
You want the whole world to come together. Well, let's start from Nigeria. So if you're watching, that's the wish of these girls, to be in school and to have their peers be also educated. Yes, let's hear from you. She came all the way from Kaduna. Thank you.
My name is Bintu Arima. I came from Maiduguri. I got scholarship from GCC, and also I want to be a pharmacy doctor because you have shortage of drugs in Nigeria, and also some of the pharmacy are male. That's why I want to become a
female pharmacist.
Yes.
Fantastic. Right. Okay. Ambitions here rolling out. Let's hear from the back as well.
I am Nedo Chanya Okoli. I'm 14 years old and I'm in SS3. I want to become a medical doctor because I believe it's the kind of job that will create opportunities to other people. I believe in empowering other people. And then the girls on the street make me sad because they don't have the privilege of education that I do. And most of them, it's not their fault. Because of poverty or because of maybe religion, they marry too early or several occurrences like that. And I feel sad that other girls are not allowed to have education. And also in some families, the boys have education while the girls don't, because they believe that girls don't need education, which is so untrue. Because as girls, we need to have education so we can further ourselves. We can become something on our own without having to depend on our fathers or brothers or our husbands.
Thank you. That's a good one.
No.
Yes. Well, I need to have a special introduction for her, and I just want you to let us share, share a bit of your world so that it will encourage people out there. Yes.
Okay, my name is Aisha Abdullah Indanusa, and I am a staff of Girl Child Concerns. I came as a supervisor for 2 girls.